Alright, so yeah, I did.
Oh.
Sorry.
Why?
I didn't
You
like
should have
it.
just uploaded that shit. That was funny.
No. It was about bitch ass West Texas because we live in bitch ass West Texas because we a bunch of bitch asses.
Okay.
Bitch eyes.
On with your story.
Ugh. So, I don't know. Should I tell them? Should I?
Shit, I'll tell them mine.
Tell them yours.
Okay, so when I was in the first grade, I already knew that I was kind of different from other guys because, I don't know, I didn't like sports very much. I didn't like guy things. I mean, I hung out with my girl cousins more than my guy cousins because I had more things in common with them. And then as it progressed, I mean, I don't know, I just felt like I was more attracted to guys, and we moved from state to state and from town to town, and...
Look at the dog!
Oh my god.
I want to pet the dog.
No, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Dog, dude, it'll bite the shit out of you.
Anyways, we lived in Texas when I first kind of noticed when I was like in the first grade, and then we moved to Alaska about 4 years later, and then about 2 years while we lived in Alaska, my brother kind of started explaining sexual things to me, so I kind of started to understand what my feelings were, and that's really when I knew that I was gay. And then we moved from Texas to New Mexico, and I had like on and off relationships with different guys from different states because I didn't want to have a relationship with a guy from the same town because then it would be easier for my parents to know. My parents are super religious and
Bible thumpers.
Bible thumpers, yeah. So it was just really hard for me, and so I just always kept it a secret. And then when we moved to the town that I live in now, which is a little town in West Texas, and I've lived here for about 4 years, and I actually just recently came out to my mom and dad, and that was probably the hardest thing that I've ever done because I was really scared my dad was gonna disown me. My mom kind of started treating me like shit, and she always says I'm mad at her and always says I'm really angry, which I'm not. Like, I don't treat her any different than when I did when I was in the closet. Like, I don't know what her problem is. But I told them, and then they practically forcefully made me tell my grandparents that I was gay. So I told them, and then my parents told me to ask them if they had any questions about me being gay, which that's just like fucking torture. I don't even know why my parents made me do it. It's ridiculous. Like, if they had questions, they could have just called me. Like, I don't understand why I had to call them. And then, so I called them, and my grandma on my dad's side told me that she wouldn't be comfortable with me bringing a guy to her house, which, I mean, that's pretty okay. But then she told me that if I got married to a guy, that she wouldn't even come to my wedding. So I thought that was pretty fucked up. And then I called my dad's dad, and he told me that he wouldn't want me to bring a guy to his house, which, I mean, I understand that. That's the way they grew up, so it doesn't really bother me. But I don't know. He told me that I should screw a girl, which really kind of bothered me because he thinks it'll fix everything if I screw a girl, which obviously I know it won't. And that's pretty much my coming out story, honestly. Like, this bitch helped me through a lot of it.
Yeah, because I'm a badass bitch.
Yeah. And a lot of my other friends helped me through it too. They knew about me for a long time. Like, my brother's known for 5 years, and I just now told my parents, so he helped me. This bitch knew before my parents, like, but that's pretty much it.